Hello, fellow Star Wars fans. My name is Starrapter, and welcome to the channel. This is my review for Boba Fett Black, White, and Red, issue number 3, Meeting of the Minds. This is written by Ethan Sachs with artwork by Jan Jose Rip, and what a great issue this is. This goes in places that I didn't think they would go to in this Boba Fett comic. So let's just dive right in, because this one wastes no time. Ethan Sachs wastes no time with getting us into the action, into the boots of Boba Fett. And as we've seen in other issues, we get to see, again, with Ethan Sachs' perspective on this matter, the kind of the terror and the fear of Boba Fett in a way of just Boba Fett is a professional. We get to see, again, another iteration of another example of why Boba Fett is so lethal and so notorious around the galaxy. So he goes into this place and just messes everybody up. I mean, we're seeing every gadget thrown into the wind here, whether it be his blaster, whether it be his armor, whether it be flamethrowers, whether it be his boots with the spikes, even his like knee rockets and missiles, the Whisper missiles that we've seen in Mandalorian. Like, so many great things in here, and the martial combat of the melee and him punching and knocking, and just really great action all over. And he's looking for this target. He's looking for Vargan, and then we get to this other story, and there's this character that really looks like Ketsu Onyo, and I was thrown off because the armor is like Ketsu Onyo from Star Wars Rebels, right? Sabine's bounty hunter friend that will work for the Black Sun. And this character is also looking for Vargan, and we realize, oh my gosh, he takes the helmet off, and it's a young Boba Fett. We get to see, everybody, a young Boba Fett. When's the last time we actually seen a young Boba Fett in Star Wars canon? I think it was from George Lucas's The Clone Wars. Like, this is a big moment in Star Wars canon. I do not want to say this lightly. It's about damn time. I want to see more stories, first of all, about a young Boba Fett. Where have they been? We've seen maybe a novel, Dark Disciple. That's about it, guys. So I would love to see more of this explored. So I was obviously overjoyed at this revelation, and it's really cool to see this Boba Fett using Jango's blasters, and even the blasters get broken. So is this the story where then he goes to the famous Boba Fett blaster he uses with that armor? We'll see. But yes, we get to see what's going on there. He's looking for this target. This guy, he's a Nikto, this Vargan alien, and he's seeking a higher calling. And he's got this like sycophant guy that is talking about this religious cultish kind of thing. So that's interesting. And then basically Boba Fett at that point gets beaten down and the guy gets away. Fast forward to where he is now. We don't know how many years it is, but obviously Boba Fett is still looking for this guy. And this is the really big surprise, is he actually is talking to specialists of religious cults, and that is none other than the father of Dr. Aphra. So nice little callback there, getting a Dr. Aphra reference there. He points him in the direction of the Bomar monks, and yeah, this character Vargan has become a Bomar monk, and this Vargan guy sicks all the other Bomar monks at Boba Fett. And Boba Fett is sitting there fighting these spider-like creatures, the things from Return of the Jedi. You can see one in the back of the Jabba's palace with the brain in the jar. Those things. There's a whole army of those things. And Boba Fett's fighting them off. This is such a cool story, guys. If you can't notice my excitement, I am genuinely excited about this issue. It's so much fun. And he's fighting off this guy, and he has Slave One coming in and blowing up this place, and he's putting him on the whipcord and using a jetpack to get out of there. And then they're fighting, and he just shoots the guy, and it's like, wait, there's no bounty on you. It must have been vacant for years. Like, it must have gone dormant. And he's like, no, it doesn't matter. The money doesn't matter. I don't ever lose a bounty. And that's basically how the issue ends, and he kills the guy. It's like, oh, man, this is how you do a Boba Fett story. I knew Ethan Sachs could pull it on this one, and he certainly did. Like, I love the mystique of Boba Fett, but just peeling back the layers, seeing him as a younger guy going around the galaxy, still being, headstrong, but then also kind of honoring his father's legacy, Jango Fett's legacy. Jango Fett is name dropped here, and we're getting to see, okay, that's the headspace that a young Boba is in. Like, he wants to follow, obviously, in the footsteps of his father. We don't see enough of nods of that. We've seen it in the Book of Boba Fett, but I just really love this issue, and definitely go ahead and pick this up. Pick up the other 2 issues. We got one more issue coming out with issue number 4. This is going to be a great set to have as a collected edition. If they do a treasure edition like they did with Darth Vader and with Darth Maul, I'm sure we'll have a nice display of the amazing art, because this artwork is so good. So many aliens. I love when these books put in so many different diverse aliens, from Rhodians to Nikto to Quarrens, etc. Such good stuff in here. Can't recommend this one enough. That's going to do it for me, Starrapter. What'd you guys think of this one? Let me know in the comment section down below. For more on Star Wars, you're already in the right place. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, may the Force be with you always.